is up, YouTube? What is up, Giants fans? It is your boy Jay Diamonds. We are back at it with another New York Giants video. Back at it with another New York Giants banger. And before we hop into this one, if you are not subscribed, man, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and comment down below. The draft is very, very, very close, and your boy's gonna be dropping a lot of content, so you are definitely gonna want to hit that like button and definitely hit that subscribe button. Now let's hop right into this one. Now, I know it's a lot of Giants fans, almost half of the freaking franchise wants the Giants to trade back. They want the Giants to accumulate 10 first round draft picks. You know what I'm saying? They want all the picks. They wanna trade back from number 7 all the way to number 20. I understand that. I understand that the Giants might need a quarterback next year. The Giants might, have to trade up for their quarterback next year if Daniel Jones isn't the guy. I'm not on that side of the fence. I am on the other side of the fence because I do not think the Giants should trade back in the 2022 NFL draft in the first round. I do not. And I'm going to give you a few key reasons on why. Do you remember last year when the Giants wanted Devontae Smith and, sadly, well, I can't say sadly, he's the Eagle now, but the Eagles traded with the enemy. The Cowboys traded with the enemy. The Philadelphia Eagles traded up ahead of the Giants to take Devontae Smith. And I was like, cool. But do you remember who was else on that board? The guy that ended up going to the Dallas Cowboys in the Pro Bowl, Defensive Rookie of the Year for 2021, Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons. Just 13 sacks, 20 tackles for loss, Defensive Rookie of the Year, Pro Bowl, All-Pro, Micah Parsons. And I know he's a Cowboy, and I hate to say it. I hate to give the Cowboys their props because I hate them. I hate them just as much as you do. I hate the Cowboys. But we don't even got to stick with the Cowboys. We can go to LA. Rashawn Slater, offensive tackle for the Los Angeles Chargers, also was on the board. Nothing. Just came fourth in Offensive Rookie of the Year voting. He was also All-Pro. And he also was a Pro Bowl nominee. He was also a Pro Bowler last year as a rookie. Those are two guys the Giants passed up on. And I love Kadarius Toney. I am glad that we have 2 first-round draft picks in the top 10. I am glad. I'm not trying to knock that. I'm just saying that when we are looking at who could be on the board, which we still don't know. We still do not know. I'm not going to come in here and out like I know who's going to be on the board at 5 or 7 because I do not know. I don't, all right? But when you got stud players like Ahmad Gardner, Kayvon Thibodeau possibly, Trayvon Walker. People love those from Trayvon Walker. When you think about those guys being there at number 7 or even 5, I don't want to trade out of that pick. I don't. And I understand 2 first-round draft picks for next year, 2 first-round draft picks for next year, 2 first-round draft picks for next year. We got to trade up to get our quarterback next year. Who knows if Daniel Jones doesn't have a good year? Well, I know the consensus is that he won't. That he was gonna flame out. He's gonna be gone next year. But you never know. What if Daniel Jones has an amazing year? I don't want to come up and say he is, but what if he does? All right. And I also see Kayvon Thibodeau, edge out of Oregon. I see him as the Micah Parsons of this draft class. When you remember the red flags that was around Micah Parsons as a locker room guy, the reports that came out of Penn State as we got closer to the draft, you're kind of seeing the same thing with Kayvon Thibodeau. And what do those two players have in common? They're both edge rushers. Well, we didn't even see Micah Parsons as edge rusher coming out of the NFL draft. He just could do it, and he turned out to be an amazing edge rusher. But they're both edge rushers, and Kayvon Thibodeau and Micah Parsons. And what else? They are both players that could or can be there for the Giants to take. I don't want that to happen again, because I'm going to ask you right now a big question that I'm pretty sure you heard before. Would you rather have taken Micah Parsons or Rashawn Slater, or keep Kadarius Toney in the Chicago Bears first round pick for this year's draft? Think about it. Think about the position the Giants would be in if they had the 5th overall pick, but they also had Rashawn Slater and Andrew Thomas as their 2 offensive tackles. Or they had a stud pass rusher and linebacker and Micah Parsons. That's one less need this year. If the Giants had 2 set offensive tackles, we wouldn't need to take a tackle number 5. We could go, edge, the best available edge rusher. We could, go corner, safety at 7. Or we could have really been a perfect spot to trade back, because that's one less big hole. The Giants have huge holes, right? I hear this a lot. The Giants have huge holes. Their roster is depleted. They don't have a talented roster. Then why the hell do you want to trade back then? And I understand that, we're not trading back a lot of spots, but you don't know who's going to be on that board when it's our time to clock in, when it's our time to throw in the card to pick who's going to be the next New York Giant. You don't know who's going to be on the board. So with the Giants have to trade back. We want to trade back. Give me 5 first-round draft picks. We got to chill with that. And one other thing is that we see what the Miami Dolphins did. They traded back with the San Francisco 49ers last year, I want to say. But one thing that the Dolphins was able to do is they were still able to get the players that they wanted at that spot. They wanted Jalen Waddle. They wanted a wide receiver. They traded back, accumulated those first-round draft picks, which are now used in the Tyreek Hill trade and all that good stuff, and still take their guy that they wanted in Jalen Waddle. Can the Giants do that? If Kayvon Thibodeau's on the board at 7, right? I know I'm just talking right now, but if Kayvon Thibodeau's on the board at 7, and the Giants trade back with the Falcons, the Seahawks, hell, the Saints, I hear a lot. You are not getting that type of talent there. You're not getting it, all right? And this is coming from a fan perspective who wants the best talent for the Giants. I want the best talent. I don't want the 4th offensive tackle. I don't want no Trevor Penning. I don't want to hate him, but I don't want no Trevor Penning. You ain't no goddamn Charles Cross, Evan Neal, or Icaham. He's none of those guys. Could he be a great tackle in the NFL? Yes, but as of right now, you are not those 3 guys. I love Jermaine Johnson, but I don't think he's going to be there. I love Trevor Walker. I don't think he's going to be there. I think Trevor Walker's a little bit overrated, but I don't think he's going to be there in the 16th range, because everybody wants to talk about the Saints trading up with the Giants. I want the best talent for the Giants in this draft, right? And I don't want to pass up on guys who could end up having amazing rookie seasons. And who knows? The Giants trade back, they accumulate those picks, and the guy they take with those picks could be awesome. You never freaking know. I think Kadarius Toney's a great wide receiver. They were able to trade back and get him. But I also wish that the Giants were able to get Rashawn Slater. And I damn sure wish they were able to get a guy like Micah Parsons, even though he plays for the rival team in the Cowboys. So, that's really it. That's going to do it. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, hit the subscribe button. Definitely comment your thoughts. I know some people want the Giants to trade back. I know one subscriber of mine, my man Robert, doesn't want the Giants to trade back. He says Ev trading back. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of with Robert on this one, all right? But like I said, leave it down below in the comment section what you guys think, your thoughts, and make sure you like the video, and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done already. Hope you guys enjoy it. We are out. Go Giants. Love you boys. Stay safe. Peace out. Stay tuned.